Here's today's recipe. You're welcome to stop the video and take a picture if you'd like. Hi, welcome to Baking Club with Marion. I have my fancy shirt on to prove that it can be done, even though I'm a semi-messy cook, right? Okay, so here's the deal. This is going to be chia seed pudding. It's not like regular pudding, obviously, and I have 3 jars. These are my little canning jars, and they actually have the cup line where the cup it goes to, and that's what we want. We want 1 cup of liquid, but I'm going to do 3 different liquids, okay? Just so that you can see. And if you want to do 3 different liquids, you can too. So I want a cup in this jar, and I'm just going to use water for that. Got just a tiny bit extra. So, and then I put it down on the counter and look. Now, if you have a measuring cup for liquid, then just use that. Okay? So, there we go. That's correct. That is my water one, right? Then, I have some different milks. You can use regular milk, but I happen to have almond milk, and I have a little bit of coconut milk, so that's what I'm going to use. All right. Now, hold on, and let me lower this camera so that you can see more, see it lower than from up high. I think it'll work. There we go. Straight across today. So, all right, so I've got my water. Now, I happen to have a little bit of coconut milk left, and I'm looking for my 1 cup. Guys, if you have to use a liquid measuring cup to measure, please do that. Because I have my 1 cup as well. So I'll show you, okay? That way you can just see it. So I've got my 1 cup, and I have a little bit of liquid left from some coconut milk. Sometimes I'll do one of these with just coconut milk, okay? So that's possible too. So there we go. Got about ½ a cup left. Less than ½ a cup, maybe 1/4 of a cup, 1/3 of a cup, something like that. So what I do is I will add my almond milk. So I've got some almond milk here. Pour it in till I get to a cup. There we go. I gotta turn around and look at it. Okay, it's good. So that's going to be, got the water. Whoo, almost poured that in there. That would have been not what I wanted. Okay. Okay, so this is the coconut and almond milk, both. So, like I said, sometimes I use just plain old coconut milk, and we'll put that in. Let me get the light off behind me because it seems like it's making everything go kind of brighter or lighter or darker or something. I don't know. There, scoot that down a little bit. Oh, did that help? Doubtful. But that's okay. That's okay. Move on. I'm going to rinse this right quick. Well, if only I had it on the right spigot. Here we go. So, this one I'm just going to use the almond milk. If I had regular milk ready, I guess I would have used that too. So you can use any kind of milk you want, or just plain old water. Okay. Of course, you probably didn't see that, did you? There it is. 1 cup into my jar. Like I said, I have these canning jars, and I have lids for them, so that's why I use them, okay? But you don't have to use that. You can use any kind of container that you may have. For instance, I also have well, I'm just going to break things over here. Just a minute. That would be too small. That's not a cup. So what I would have to use is maybe something slightly bigger that can hold the cup. That one's not going to hold the cup. Anyway, you get the drift. Use something that is pretty tight on your containers. I'm going to get out my 3 lids for these little jars. Okay. Now I'm putting in the chia seed. For 1 cup of liquid, you use 1/4 cup of chia seeds. Well, I had 1/4 cup. What on earth is it doing in the sink? For demonstration purposes, this is perfect. So what I need to do is make sure that whatever I'm using to scoop out the chia seeds is perfectly dry. You want it perfectly dry. Perfectly. Your hands, your cup that you're using. I'm almost tempted to not use this one at all since it was slightly damp. The reason is because you don't want anything rotten to go on with your chia seeds. You don't want them to half sprout and then die all over in there. That would not be good. Okay. Oh, that is dry, dry, dry. Thank goodness for modern amenities such as towels. Okay, so 1/4 cup. Scoop it up. And make sure that it is not over the top of that 1/4 cup. And all I do is just pour it right on in. Oh boy. I said oh boy because of course it started coming apart. So guess what? I'm going to use my 1/4 cup that's more of a scoop than that because then it'll be easier to pour in. So 1/4 cup there. 1/4 cup here. Oh great, that one's worse. I'll clean up in a little bit. So if you're having problems, like I am, get a funnel. I gotta remember that for future use. Okay. So then I got my 1/4 cup. See, it's not over the top. And in it goes. Look at that! Not a chia seed on the counter from that one. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and close this since this is my counter. I don't need anything to splash what I'm doing, okay? So, what I have to do now is I have to shake it. And it's not just a one-time shake. I tried that once. Oh, hold it. I happen to know this counter is clean. And I don't want to waste the chia seeds. I mean, look at this. Can you believe all this? I cannot believe all this. This is silly. All right, chia seeds. Let's put you somewhere. Put you back in the jar where you fell out of. Oh, wait, that was the middle one. Okay. Probably taking too long. Chia seed gets thick. It's kind of nice. Can probably be used as a thickener, though I'm not sure what I would use to thicken. But what you have to do is shake it to get it all stirred up in the milk, right? Well, you don't want to just leave it at this point. The reason is, if you watch, most of that chia seed is going down to the bottom, right? And I once thought, okay, well, I shook it up, I'll put it in the fridge. And what I ended up with is a thick portion down here instead of all over. And you think, oh my gosh, now what? Do I have to babysit this whole time? No. Shake it again. There will come a point as you shake and leave and shake and leave it and shake and leave it. There will come a point that you won't have as much drifting down to the bottom. This was just my almond milk one, I think. This was the almond milk with a little bit of the coconut milk one. This was just a water one. But look, it's starting to rise a little. That's because chia seed swells. Boop. It's like a little sponge. But you still see there's a big gap between the chia seeds that are here and the chia seeds that are down here. Chia seeds, chia seeds, chia seeds, chia seeds. So guess what? Time to shake it. You know, usually what I do is I work on something else while I'm doing that. It really doesn't take that long before the chia seeds start staying spread out. Look at this. Ooh, not as much, going down, but I'm still going to shake it another time. So if I have something else to do, I'll just take this where I am and write and shake it now and then, or if I'm cleaning something up, I might take it around the room with me or the house with me. Just shake it now and then. Look at that. Look at the water one. This is starting to stay all through it. It doesn't take long for the chia seeds to swell enough to do exactly that. Oh yeah. Ooh. Let's see if this one will stay up. Are you gonna? Look at that. I'm going to stay with you for just one more minute, because I don't want any clumped together. I'm watching it. Seems like I'm getting a little bit of the milk line up here. I'm assuming I got a water line here, but you know what? I can't see a water line. I can't see a water line here. You're going to put this in the refrigerator until it looks like pudding. It'll just be a thick pudding. I guess I can talk and shake at the same time. And I usually leave it overnight, but really and truly it doesn't take that long to totally gel up. There are many times that I'll make it in the morning or in the afternoon, and then by the evening I'm ready for it. It's good. If I remember it, usually in the morning I happen to see it and ooh, I want chia seed pudding. Now here's the deal. Chia seeds, very delicious. No. Very healthy for you. The delicious part comes from what I might add to my chia seed pudding. I usually put some kind of fruit on top. Frozen blueberries, frozen blackberries, frozen peaches chopped up into small bits, frozen strawberries, or fresh too. Fresh strawberries cut up, or fresh peaches cut up, or fresh, I don't know what else, cut up. Never tried it with oranges, but you're welcome to do so. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at that, how thick that is already. See? It doesn't just liquid, it just, uh-oh. I guess this isn't as sealed as I thought it was. Whew, I just dripped. Okay, but anyway, very thick now. See that? See how it glides over? Let's see. This one is still being liquidy. What's with that? It's not as thick as the water one. That is really funny because I thought it was the milk ones that usually thicken up faster than the water one, but this time it was the water one. Look how thick. How nice is that? It's very nice, just so you know. Anyway, okay, so you can put fruit in it, fresh or frozen. I've done applesauce in it as well. Ooh, I put cinnamon in it because I like cinnamon, in case you didn't know. If you've seen some of my videos, you know I like cinnamon. Okay. I have used this to put on top of cottage cheese, so it's not, it's not sweet because of that. Now, this won't be sweet except for any sweetness in the liquid. Almond milk, coconut milk, that's kind of sweet. Water, not sweet at all, but that is okay. Sometimes I'll use this to put in my smoothies or something like that, okay? But usually, I just leave it as a pudding, put it in a dish. Oh, those are good. Yeah, these are good. So, guys, that's it. That's it. Now you just refrigerate it and let it do its thing. Let it thicken up. And once it's all thick, then try it. You try it with a fruit and see what you think. Try it with cinnamon and see what you think. Try it with something else. I don't know what else. Maybe you can think of something else to try this chia seed pudding with. Maybe you want to taste it just without anything in it and then add something. But have fun, enjoy, and I will see you later. Bye now. All right, here are your chia seeds facts. All right, so chia seeds are the edible seeds of a flowering plant in the mint family native to central and southern Mexico, or of the related plant of the southwestern United States and Mexico. Chia seeds were an important food for the Aztecs, the Mayans, and Native Americans. And that's it for your chia seed facts. All right, I'm back with my done pudding. I don't remember it ever getting this stiff, but that's all right. I'll see how it works. Well, okay, there we are. And it does get super stiff. I was surprised that the water chia seed got thicker sooner when I was shaking it up. All right, so I have 4 ramekins, and the reason is because I'm going to have some for me and my husband, but I'm going to taste test. We're going to taste test all of it. All right, so there it goes. Some into there, and some into there. Okay. Like I said, I hate wasting chia seeds. So I'll get every drop here. Maybe for the camera I shouldn't try so hard, right? Okay, very good. Okay, so that's just the water one. Now I'm going to do the milk one. This one, I'm not doing both the almond milk and the almond milk, coconut milk mix. I'm just doing the almond milk for now. Okay, so see, that went in a little bit smoother than the water one. The consistency is a little bit lighter, a little bit more liquidy. I don't want to say it's runny. I mean, it's not as thick. That's it. There we go. Boy, it all came out pretty easy too. Alright, so with the water one, I am going to put some pear sauce into that. Okay. There we go. There we go. And just because I like to, I'm going to put some cinnamon over the top. Very good. I have some frozen blackberries. I picked myself. I did, probably last year. Can't wait for the, did I say blueberries? Blackberries. Yes, I picked my own blackberries. And there's those. There's those on the top. And more because I like more. There we go. And now, look, what did I do? I forgot to get my paper towel. Huh. Alright, I got my paper towel now. Alright, very good. Got it? Got it. And seal that up and throw it back into the freezer. And that's it. Okay. Taste test time. Gotta see which one I like best. And I don't know now, because on the one hand, they're 2 different chias, but on the other hand, it's also 2 different fruits, and it'll give it a whole different flavor with the 2 of them. So, shall I call in Chris? Chris, you want a taste test? Okay, come here. We're on camera. You can try the different, this is the chia seed water with pear sauce and cinnamon, and that's with the blackberries. Okay, so why don't you wave hi to everybody?
Hello.
Hello, everybody. I guess I can push you guys up a little bit. There, now you can see us. Okay, here we go. Okay, you notice both of us were kind of stirring it in. That's what I do. Fold it in carefully. No, I don't. I
This is
usually
the
just...
water.
Yeah, this is the water chia seed.
Well, pear sauce makes a difference.
Yeah, the pear sauce does.
So let's try this.
Okay.
I'm gonna just try it without any fruit.
Okay. I should have done that with the pear sauce. Just try to, I mean, with the water
Oh yeah.
chia seed without any fruit. It's just that usually it's kind of bland.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the coconut milk or
It's almond milk.
the almond coconut milk gives it a nice flavor.
Okay. Oh, the
Well, it by itself.
Mhm.
It's not sweet. Fruit makes it sweet. So just make sure you're not going for a pudding that's sweet.
Yeah, definitely not. Not even as sweet as some of my. Well, it's not sweet. It's nice to have like granola over it, or frozen fruit, or pear sauce. This is my pear sauce, but it's good. I like it. Just don't expect something that's super sweet that you're gonna serve everybody at your next birthday party.
Yeah.
All right, enjoy.